Alright guys, on my first to the table, we are going to show you how to, first of all, clean a lobster and also fillet a flounder. Flounder, a pretty tricky fish to fillet, so we're going to do our best to walk you through cleaning up flounder, and then also lobster mini season just got done. Did pretty good, got some big lobsters here, so we're going to show you how to get the tail off of this guy. Alright guys, we got a pretty good sized lobster here, and we're gonna free him from his tail. What I like to do is either get a towel like this or a glove. These guys are pretty sharp here. They've got spines and pretty sharp stuff all over them here, so always good to just get a little helper with the grip here. Some people break the membrane with a knife right here, but I just like to give it a little bit of elbow grease and go ahead and give this guy a turn to the side and back, and go ahead and pull out that lovely, lovely lobster tail we have right there. Look at how beautiful that is right there. Really, really nice. I'm going to show you a trick to get the poop line out of this guy. Old lobstering trick. Getting yourself one of the antenna from the lobster. Put it right up the scum hole here. All the way up as far as you can go, ripping right out. It's supposed to catch that scum line for you. See, oh, there we go. We've poked it out the top. All right, there we go. We've got it out. That's good. All right, excellent. We'll just poke that antenna out the other side. We are good to go. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Massive lobster tail. Alright, so for Mr. Flounder here, one of the weirdest fish in the ocean. Both of his eyes are up top. His entire top of his head is on the side. Very strange fish, very weird fish to clean as well. So we're going to do our best here to show you a technique for cleaning this flounder. First, we're going to do a little cut above the scalp, or above the skull, and right down there to the lateral line. What I do like to do a little different here is I will cut down his lateral line this way and then work the fillet off this way instead of traditionally coming in from the top. So like we said here, we're going to come down his lateral line. Get in here and wipe it off. You'll be able to see that lateral line. Keep working along those bones right there, peeling that meat back, getting every bit you can, because this flounder, fresh flounder, could be one of my favorite fish to eat. Now you can see it's peeling right off the bone here. We are not missing a bit of the fillet here. Just take your time, guys. There's no hurry. You're not trying to impress anybody. You're not in a race. Like, has tube type meat on the top edge of this fillet. By the way, watch this. We're gonna keep this connected. We're not going to cut this off. It's gonna help us skin it here in a second as soon as we get through this butter. I like to call the butter the scales. Pop herself through the top here. This meat though, we still have some meat to go up top. We're gonna get this strip of butter. I'm gonna show you here. Right here, little spot of good stuff right here. But first, look at that. Now look at how beautiful that is. I like to keep that connected. Come right in here at the end. This makes it much easier to get off of the skin. You got just a little bit of leverage, a little bit of extra grip there with the flounder kind of holding on for you. Keep that blade at a 45-degree angle and just work down until you have one of the most delicious fish fillets in the land. Look at how beautiful that is. All right, so let's see if we can get this little strip of butter off the top here. It's these little thin connective tissue. Let's see if I can come back and get these guys here. Let's get an extra little bit of pop through there. Don't think it's gonna be worth it on this little guy here. I don't know. I'm gonna keep working it. There it is. Let's see if we can get them off of here. You can see it's these like little tubes. And it is very, very, very tasty. Get in here and take that off. Nothing wasted, boys and girls. Look at those little delicacies. They come off in little pods. Look at that. We will actually pan fry those with butter, and they are very, 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 very delicious. All right, so the bottom, you do the same thing. We're gonna go through the same process here. Tell you what, we're gonna come back and just hit this lateral line because our knives are not as sharp as we would like them to be today. And then we get in there, we just follow those bones again, right there. Don't want to break open those guts and get all that smelly stank on our fresh, sweet white meat here. So I like to give it a little extra room right there. A little extra room. Just to make sure. And we're gonna get the butter with this fillet here. You can see that tube meat right there at the bottom. A lot of people, I think they just throw this away, and for no good reason. It is one of the very most tasty parts of the fish. All right, so that's looking pretty good. We got pretty close right there. I don't think you can get much more meat, get any closer to that bone right there. As you can hear it, not much left on that fish. All right, we're gonna flip it over here. Let's get rid of these. All right, don't let this side of the fish intimidate you. Same thing we did on the other side. Come up on that skull. I'm gonna make that the same incision right here. And then we are gonna follow that same line. Once you get to that sweet spot, it just starts unzipping for you. You just gotta be patient and get to that spot. And it shall release the bounty. Once that knife makes it far enough, just go ahead and pop it through like that. Continue to peel away. And boom! Look at that. Probably should have left it on for our little trick, but boom. Not bad, not bad at all, guys. Again, not much left there, guys. We did a really good job. Not much left. All right, so again, we got this belly right here. You can feel the soft part. It's like medium rare beef. We're gonna come down here, make a little cut around the gut. Start our peel back. Don't lose patience because it's your last fillet. Don't hurry through it. Once you get that zipper effect going, it just peels away like nothing. And I'll do that trick one more time for you guys here, where it's got the flounder attached. Come in here, get it under the fillet. 45-degree angle with the knife. And that is looking lovely. Looking lovely. Let's come back here and get some of the stuff we missed. Never be afraid to come back and get a little bit that you missed back there. No embarrassment. All right. Let's get the skin right, peel the skin right off of that guy. It's looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. No judgments. But that looks pretty good. Not bad there. Alright, so we have our flounder fillets and we have our whole lobster tail. I hope you liked my first to the table video. Hopefully you learned something. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we will see you next time.